now we're inching toward, we're almost at Friday, almost at the holiday weekend, and it's going to be a toasty one.
It is, but at least we'll get to enjoy some slight cooling eventually in through some of the coastline. So you'll get your pick, right? You get some cooler, comfortable weather around the coast with the marine layer, but then inland it will be toasty. Nice. You're right. It will be sunny inland eventually into the afternoon, but as I mentioned, that marine layer has been hanging out around the coastline. We're going to see that deepen tonight. We're also going to notice a change in the winds as well. It's a bit breezy. And just to show you the temperature changes here in the Bay Area, you'll notice San Jose, Oakland, Walnut Creek, and San Francisco. San Francisco right now at about 69 degrees. Walnut Creek is one of the warmest spots right now. It's about 85. Meanwhile, in San Jose, finally starting to dip down into those 70s compared to the 90s that we saw at the start of the work week. Now, wind speeds right now from the northwest and from the west-northwest, a bit breezy, 15, 20 plus, and we're going to continue to see that. But notice we are cooling in some areas, a bit more noticeable in through the interior in Fairfield, about 11 degrees cooler compared to the past 24 hours. The reason for this is we had that high pressure earlier this week. Now we've got a cutoff low that's making its approach, and that's what's going to bring the change in the temperatures and also the wind speed. So just to give you an idea of how we're looking right now, things are calm in Fremont. Notice in Concord it's about 14 miles per hour, Hayward 16. We have been, of course, very dry. We'll get some better recovery overnight, and if you look at satellite, we really just have that cloud cover hugging the entire coastline, stretching down through Monterey. We'll see the return of the fog tonight and through inland areas as well, so don't be surprised tomorrow morning for your Friday at around 7 a.m. if you see some of this fog stretching in through parts of Fremont, Palo Alto, all the way down through San Jose, Morgan Hill, and Gilroy. So we're going to get a bit of a mix of sun and clouds early on. Might even catch some slight drizzle around the coastline, but by the afternoon, we're talking 11, 12 o'clock. You'll notice just how beautifully it clears inland, and we do, of course, keep some of that marine layer around San Francisco. Now let's talk about the important weekend outlook, because, of course, it's Labor Day weekend. Maybe you're heading out tomorrow. Here's your Friday forecast. We've still got the 70s on the map. Notice we are going to be seeing the 90s, and through areas like Fairfield, that's where it'll be a bit warmer. But San Jose is going to start to cool off a bit as well, only maxing out in those mid-80s, 79 for Hayward, so slightly cooler there. As we inch into that Saturday forecast, it's going to turn breezy, but it won't be as hot in inland areas. So it'll be pleasant to enjoy the outdoors, whether you're around the coast or you're inland. Just keep in mind it'll still be a bit breezier, and of course, anytime we're seeing breezy winds paired with low humidity, this does bring a concern for elevated fire danger. So if you have any barbecues in mind for that weekend forecast, please be mindful of this. Now heading into Sunday, you'll notice even cooler forecast there, 80s for the interior, 70s for most of the Bay Area, and then those conditions will continue breezy. Air quality outlook for the weekend looks good to moderate, so no concerns there. Major concerns heading into the weekend will just be to enjoy the weather that we've had, because if you notice, looking into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, especially for inland areas, we start to climb back up to those near triple digits.
I see a lot of 90s, and I see a 98 there.
Yeah, so it's going to get even toastier into next week, Jess.
All right, thank you very much, Vianey.